कौन वाले ये गुरु कौन थे? प्रभुपाद। कहा वो व्यापारी बन के आए थे तो बादशाह बन गए, अब बाबा बन करके करोड़ों युवक युवतियों को उन्होंने दीक्षा दी है। और के विखंडन का कितना बड़ा षड्यंत्र भारत शासन का के छाये में चल रहा है, उस पर ध्यान है क्या?
जिस प्रभुपाद ने भगवान शंकराचार्य जी को मायावादी मायावादी कहकर बारंबार तिरस्कृत किया है, बारंबार आक्षेप किया है, वही प्रभुपाद मतलब इसने शास्त्र के गुरु पूजन संज्ञक वचन को किस पर चढ़ा दिया? जीसस क्राइस्ट पर चढ़ा दिया, उसको पहले गुरु सिद्ध किया। और
किसकी तरफ से था? ISKCON की तरफ से। वो वहां पर कौन सी किताबें दे रहा था? ये किताबें, ये कुरान के ईश्वर के साथ सनातन ईश्वर की समानता, बाइबल के ईश्वर के साथ सनातन ईश्वर की समानता।
हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So, I would like to introduce my friend with my devotee community, and we'd like to share the success of ISKCON, the spreading of Krishna consciousness movement. And here is my friend, which I wanted to address to this video. So, yes, Prabhuji. And so, please tell me about yourself, like what you are currently doing.
Okay, I'm studying mechanical engineering.
So
Taking masters in CAD. Design.
So you are studying a master's in mechanical energy,
Yes.
engineering. So yeah. So so from which country you are?
I'm from Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Yes.
Yeah, Tanzania. So it's located in which continent?
Africa, in East Africa.
East Africa.
East Africa, yes.
So just a small question. So don't mind it. So have you heard anything like Krishna before coming contact with this movement? Anything?
No.
You know,
Yes.
nothing about Krishna, no?
No.
So just one question, that you were theist or atheist before coming to this thing?
No. I was not an atheist.
Totally atheist.
No. I was a Christian. Before.
You were a Christian.
Yes.
So like following Bible.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So okay. So how in what manner you get contacted with this Hare Krishna movement?
I was just walking by, going to my hostel. Then I met one of the devotees. Then we had that conversation. He wanted to provide me with the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
So in the process, when we had some conversation, right?
Okay.
Then I told him. He asked me if I know anything about Krishna, and I told him no, I am a Christian, But so he tried to convince me to get the
Bhagavad Gita. He tried to convince you.
Yes.
So basically, you were going to your hostel.
Yes.
After your college.
Yes.
So this devotee, which was like one of devotee from our center.
Yeah.
And so we were on that day distributing books, Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
So we met you, we encountered you, and you were not in any mood to get this book of Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like that. But you somehow or other get convinced to take this book.
It actually told me to get it, read it, just to have like an open mind to understand maybe what is it about. Then we shall go on from there maybe.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
So like how many months have passed
So
since you get Bhagavad Gita?
So this is February when we met somewhere in mid December. So
December. So 3 months approx.
Yes.
Approximately 3 months you have come contact with this movement, Krishna consciousness. So now what you know about Krishna?
As the Godhead.
He is the personality of Godhead.
Yes.
So I want to stop you there.
Yes.
So like in Christianity, like it is said there is Father.
Yes.
But you don't have like who is the Father. You like not complete information. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So but here you are getting the information that he is Krishna.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So like you are accepting it.
Yes.
So and like for the in December you get a Bhagavad Gita. So when you start reading, after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day.
It was on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes. Then I started reading somewhere in, I think like on the Monday of that.
So on Wednesday you got.
Yes,
So on
after-
Monday you start reading.
Yes, because
So-
after because we also exchanged numbers.
Okay.
So
Contact
we had,
numbers.
Yes, yes. So we had like other conversations before that, you know.
Okay.
Like we also made some time, just like for it was a casual conversation, not mostly about Krishna, but in that
Yeah.
process, then you actually get to have that open mind now to start. That
So
is
so
that-
basically you had an open mind to read the Bhagavad Gita.
Yes,
So
yes,
what? So when you read the first page of Bhagavad Gita, so what you felt at that time?
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
the first part, because it is introduction, it was a bit confusing, you know.
Yeah.
Because is starting to give the setting of the whole Mahabharata.
Yeah. Battlefield
Yes, battlefield.
of
No?
Kurukshetra.
Yes, yes. So at first you are confused because you don't know these characters from before. No?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
so-
don't have any understanding.
Yes,
It's
yes. So-
totally foreign to you.
Yes, yes. So it was a bit confusing, but you know, after reading that chapter 1, then going to chapter 2 now, because chapter 2, then that's when actually Krishna is having that conversation with Arjuna. So that's when actually you get to
Other thing.
yes, yes, yes.
So I like, for example, when you started to read Bhagavad Gita, so
Yes.
you like, do you form any impression the way it was presented by the commentator,
Yeah, yes, 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 yes,
Prabhupada?
yes, yes.
So what you felt while reading the book?
I can say it is more of in the commentator side. It is more of opening up. Is giving you information. Yes, like yes, the verses, the shlokas are a bit like shallow, no? Very simple sentences, but in the shlokas you are I mean in the commentator.
Oh yeah,
On
commentator.
on the commentator side, at least you are getting even a little bit of more information on the particular sloka, and also an expansion of it, you know,
Yeah.
from maybe other textures, and also maybe contexting of
Context
it.
it.
Yes.
So
yes, exactly.
see, I asked you a question. Let me ask you an imaginary question.
Yes. Yes.
So let's suppose if we, the devotee group which went, and the devotee who went with us didn't went that day to distribute the Bhagavad Gita
Yes.
to you. So what you think your life would have been, and now your life has been?
To be honest, I'm saying I'll be honest to you. I don't think it could be the same, because
Yes.
and I believe that it was Krishna's plan.
Krishna
Yes,
plans.
yes, for us to meet. You know,
Yeah.
that at that particular moment, then I have to meet them.
Yes.
Yes, because my life has changed in a particular way. I can say, because now I am even more focused, you know, to get to know more about
Bhagavad
Krishna.
Gita,
Yes, and also involve myself in service. So it's completely changed my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the most astounding thing that I have seen and observed and listened from the devotees also, their feedback also, and my observation also, that you don't live near the center. Yeah, it's not like that you live near center and we somehow or other convinced you to read this, get this book and come to our program. I think you walk nearly 5 to 6 kilometers.
Yeah. It's 4.55.
5 kilometer approx daily, or every second day, if I write, or daily, to understand the Bhagavad Gita. Yes, and even now you had a complete set of questions that you were asking with me.
Yeah.
And so can you repeat that question? from your mind only. If I have given you a copy and someone said that I have written those questions, so repeat that questions.
Okay. The question was in parts. Okay, so the first one was it was I was reading the shloka 9.25. So it was talking about if you're worshipping on
It was
demigods.
5.25.
Yes, 9.25.
9.25.
Yes, if you're worshipping
Demigods.
then you will go to the
Demigods,
If you're worshipping ancestors, then you will go to the
Ancestors.
And if you're worshipping Krishna, then you will go to Krishna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So my question was exactly who are the ancestors? Because I was getting now confused, because I was just if for my comparison, I can say just ancestors are people like us.
Yeah.
They live,
Daily.
they die.
They die.
Then they are supposed to go to whatever place they were supposed to go.
Yes.
So like why is it that the ancestors have their own home and then we have to follow like
so the question was basically that why are you even worshipping ancestors?
Yes.
What is the logic behind that?
Yes.
And since you got to know that in India the culture is to respect every things, including your elders, their father, your father's fathers, your father's father. So didn't you find this concept a little strange and also good one, which you might have not observed previously or noticed in your country?
Yes, like in our countries, there is some history of this colonialism and stuff.
So your country was also like captured by Britishers?
Yes.
So when you got freedom in which year?
1964. 1961, then 1964 it was like a unionization.
And there is one strange question even to you.
Yes.
The Britishers were also Christians.
Yes.
And you were also Christian.
Yes.
But still they captured you.
Yes. No, we became Christians
because of them. And before them, you were.
Before that, there is now this thing of worshipping ancestors. That's why when you tell me about the ancestors, that's why I have to have some question marks about
you also used to worship ancestors.
Yes, they used to worship, not I.
Oh no, your previous generations.
Yes.
And now they become Christians because of Britishers.
Yes.
And now when you have get contacted with Srila Prabhupada, and I will like to remind you a thing. Yes. When Prabhupada went to the West, particularly to England,
to
USA also, but after USA, when he particularly went to England, so when he came to that country, the authority people of that country asked, "Why have you come here?" I don't remember. Maybe his disciples asked or like that. So he said, "See, your country looted India, took everything from there, the wealth, everything. But they forget to take the real wealth from the country. And I have come to give that wealth to you." The thing was Bhagavad Gita. So, like I will like to tell you, since you have not read a complete Bhagavad Gita, you are in the chapter, which chapter?
Now I'm still in chapter 2. But
chapter 2.
I'm already reached there.
So you are reading about the science of soul.
Yes.
So, okay, the science of soul.
Actually, that one is chapter 2 is more the whole summary of the Bhagavad Gita.
Summary. It starts with the concept of soul.
Now I'm in the part of bhakti.
Bhakti. Yes. So now, when you go to the 15th chapter, the Lord Krishna says, one verse, 15th chapter, 7th verse, Mam Vanshe Jivaloke Jibhuta Sanatana. The translation is that all living entities are my part and parcel. Or it means all. So it's not particularly limited to India only. So now you might be feeling a sense of humanity or brotherhood, among all living entities. Like you might be feeling that the person like I am talking to you is also the son of Krishna. You as a person who is talking is also the son of Krishna. So there is a sense of unity. Unity to preach this movement, to love the God and to spread this Hare Krishna movement to every town and village.
Yes.
So the Lord Chaitanya predicted, Prithviti achatita nagradi grama sarvatra prachar hovya moranama. In every town and village, my name will be heard. So it was our Acharya's prediction. So long back, like around 500 years back.
Yeah.
But now it is coming true.
Yeah. Chaitanya, I think it was in 16th.
1600, 1500, 1600,
Yes.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He predicted that my name will be heard in every town and village. See, he was born in Bengal. But now you as a student who have come from Tanzania to here study basic like mechanical engineering, now you are also hearing his name.
Yes.
So you feel now that his predictions were true. It contains the power, authority and truth in it. Like we were talking about the difference between material and spiritual world. So I told in the spiritual world 3 things exist: truth, consciousness, eternity, and knowledge, and bliss.
Yeah.
So now, I will come to the question that how are you feeling now after reading Bhagavad Gita or taking the association of devotee? What changes you can see in yourself?
Actually, the first thing I can say, maybe it is the to be able to at least moderate in the our sinful behaviors.
So-
This one is now completely getting
Eradicated. So
Yes.
what sins you used to do? Like
Mostly, to be honest with you, gambling is a big thing.
gambling.
Yeah,
So-
mostly, for example, where I come from, there is gambling is a main
Main
issue. Yes.
issue. Were you also drinking?
Drinking, no.
No.
Drinking is
Okay.
a little. It's
Little.
like, just
So,
maybe
okay. Some day, some special day. Okay,
yes,
like
yes,
that.
yeah, like
So you were eating meat?
yeah.
Eating meat. So in meat, what types of creature living it is? Everything.
In Africa, we eat almost
Everything.
Everything. Maybe only those which are poisonous, no. Those,
Like snake, cobra. Yeah.
that's
So okay. So now when you come to Krishna consciousness, just in 3 months, I'm telling, since you are practicing seriously, like
Yes.
I think on your level you are practicing it sincerely.
Yeah.
And so what changes you are doing now? You want to eat any meat? Do you feel and
No.
any motivation?
No. To be honest, even to cook for myself now these days, I don't like.
For example, if I buy you meat, cook you for you, and give you in a plate, so will you eat it?
No. Because we have to take prashada.
Yeah, prasada.
Yes.
Yes. So see.
So we cannot eat something which you cannot offer
To Krishna.
the Lord now. Yes. So
Yeah. So see, what major change? See, I like you asked a question, one fundamental question,
Yes.
which we were discussing before shooting this video. That what is my duty?
Yes.
What is my duty as a living soul?
Yes.
So I told you about Varna Ashram Dharma. See, there is a theory around philosophy. In India, there are various kind of philosophy, and there is philosophical debates that happen. Okay, because India has been a country of scholars, the seers, the seekers, the saints. So the one basic question that people assume is that when you get birth, then the nature gets fixed. Nature gets fixed. So it's like that. If you are a Brahmin, your son will also be a Brahmin. Okay. If you are a Kshatriya, the fighter military peoples that I explained to you,
Yes.
administrative class of people. So in the consequent his generation will also be Kshatriyas only. Okay, so like that. So if I refer to an example, a simple devotee who has just experienced this moment for 3 months only, even approx 3 months, not proper 3 months, and you are now saying that you don't want to eat meat, you don't want to gamble, even if the opportunity is provided to you. Okay, so this proves now that your nature gets changed.
Yeah.
Your nature gets changed if you practice devotion to Lord Krishna. So this proves, I think, because you are saying yourself that you will not like to eat meat. And see, eating meat or not eating is not a major question. The question is about realization. Key that I am killing someone. Since I have not given birth or life to anyone, so I don't have any right to snatch that life out of that creature. So since you are now carrying that realization with yourself, it proves that you are walking a true path. The moment with the dream with which Prabhupada went to the West, that is coming truth day by day. And even before I get connected to you, I have heard many senior devotees go to Tanzania, particularly, and various other countries in Africa, and they sincerely try to preach this movement. And don't you think that it is a greatest benediction to the human civilization? Greatest blessing to the human civilization?
Yes, it is.
Yes. And if this movement gets spread to every people, so won't you think that there will no evil in this world?
Of course, we cannot say completely that it will reduce.
Yes.
Yes, because
Yeah.
that one is the property of this Kali Yogina.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
we're
Kali Yuga.
expecting-
Kali, yeah.
Yeah, we're expecting food corruption to
Uh,
increase more
yeah,
and
more,
more and more,
more
right?
and more.
But it is our duty as the devotees to continue to spread it so that people can get liberated.
Yes.
In spite of
Yeah.
this being
So yeah, the
Kali.
challenges
Yes.
will be there.
Yes, challenges they will be there.
Yeah.
That one is
That's why we will call it
Yes.
preaching.
Yes.
That's why we will call it preaching.
Yes.
If there will be no challenge, then
Yes.
what you are preaching?
Yes.
So challenges are there. So like, so what are your future plans in this Krishna consciousness?
To be honest, it's not that much. It's just simple. Maybe first continue to learn, serve, right? If according to Krishna's wishes, then we shall see how it goes. If maybe it is continue spreading his word or doing other services, will all that depend on him only.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you will like to continue more and more service.
Yes.
And don't you find the personality of Krishna very sweet?
Yes. That's why I'm coming every day.
He's so sweet, God.
Yes.
So sweet personality.
Yes.
Basically, he wants love to prevail in this world, in this community. But if we impose wrong concepts, wrong assumptions, wrong interpretations of different philosophies, different things, then people like you and people like me would have never get contacted with the devotion to Lord Krishna. And our lives would have not be changed. Would not have been changed.
Yes.
Because there is a thing called in our Dharma Shastra that you should never cross the ocean. Cross the ocean means never leave this country. Why? Because in other parts of the world, dharma does not prevail. The people are not that dharmic. Okay. So when you cross the ocean, there are chances that you will also become corrupt. Okay. But imagine if Prabhupada would have not crossed the ocean. So what would have been our destination?
Then he could not spread it to the world, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't think so. If
You can't explain it in words.
Yes.
It's like common sense thing which does not need answer. But even you try to answer it, you can't express completely in words.
Yeah.
Because it is a feeling, it is an emotion which is hard to describe. And since you might be feeling sincerely thankful to him, he has saved you. And we have saved by him.
Yes.
And see, you are saying that you like to take prasad, not vegetarian or non-vegetarian. You are particularly saying you are like to take prasad.
Yes.
So when you eat prasad, so what difference you find between the prasad and normal food?
Uh, I can say it in this way. Actually, when you go to eat other food that is not prasadam, first of all, you don't even that eagerness to eat it. Like uh, it's not. It's no longer tasty. You don't enjoy it anymore. Yeah, that's why personally I prefer prasadam, because I know it is prepared with love for Krishna,
Yes, yes.
and also it is Krishna himself
So
offering
when
us that
when you
food.
take this prasad, you automatically feel the love is
Yes,
in
yes,
it.
yes, exactly.
So see, even to me to ask question, it is becoming very difficult. Since you can't describe the mercy that Krishna has given to his food, through his devotee, through his books, and through the condition and circumstance that he has created to us to become favorable to our devotion. Now you sincerely want to preach this moment. Okay, you are preparing a lot of questions, asking us on a daily basis. So it shows that you want to study and know the Shastra, the scriptures.
Yeah.
If some earlier spiritual saint or any spiritual leader would have gone to West and tried to establish one ashram dharma or spiritual education, then these changes might have happened much years before. If Prabhupada went to around 1800, 1870 71, if someone would have crossed the ocean before and would have done a tangible work, I am saying tangible work, so the generation would have been saved much before also. A generation of people.
Yes, but I can say even that. First of all, you need to get the permission from
Krishna.
Krishna himself.
Yeah,
You see,
that's the
that
point.
is the most
That's the
important part.
point. You have said a
Yes.
very good point.
Yes.
Ki only a sincere and strong soul can preach
Yeah.
and can preach and do such a change that a people who was not having any idea of Krishna, he was fully like only open to uh, ideas of Christianity, Bible, and not getting complete information of Lord Krishna, is now surrendering to Krishna, taking prasadam, and feeling that his life has got a certain value. It's like worth living it. Because now you get a chance to form a relationship with Krishna. So, so what service inspired you most? Which type of services? Like you might be liking book distribution a lot now.
Uh, I can say mostly now I do with what I am able to do.
Yeah, yeah.
If I was maybe much more knowledgeable, maybe I could have also started also helping in teaching and everything. But I am still a
You're
beginner.
learning? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's
No,
common.
yes. That's why mostly I do the physical. I prefer to do the physical work. If maybe some kirtan is we need to do some kirtan, then I will also participate. If maybe there is some cleanness that needs to be done at the base, then I will do it. Small stuff like that. Maybe if it is books, we need to move them from one place to another, like that. Then yes, like that. Slowly, and small, just like that.
Yeah.
Because this is still the
See,
beginning. Yes.
see, in the 3 months to advance such a level, it is nearly impossible.
Yes.
Even like we actively preach. Like most of the people think that I am only involved in online or YouTube preaching. It's not like that. We are also involved very actively in offline preaching. That's why our groups go for book distribution, all those things.
Yes.
But even we sincerely try to preach something, the message of Bhagavad Gita, the people here are not ready to accept it. How can Krishna be the supreme personality of God? It does not matter he have told Bhagavad Gita, but how he can be God. But even from being a completely different background, you have now accepted that he is a God and is trying to sincerely follow the message. So it's like very good effort and very appreciable also. So if suppose now you go to Tanzania, so will you like to preach there or somehow other inform them about Krishna in some way or other?
Yes, actually, to spread the word of God is very important.
Very important.
Yes, it's
and,
very
and
important.
particularly of Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's why I say, first of all, and what is the most important thing among all is we get to know about Krishna as ourselves. Then He allows us to do His service.
Yes, that's very
Yes.
that's like
That's
a
why I want this. There is that need of wanting to do something, right?
Yes.
But still, we
Yeah.
need to get that permission from
Krishna.
only. Yes.
Yes.
So as we can do it to
Yeah.
His standards,
Yeah.
not because if I can do on my own, it won't be a complete work.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
and we
Do.
to do
Yeah.
Lord's work, you need to do it fully.
Yeah.
You know. Yes. Like
So even in like the humbleness that you are carrying in your heart,
yes.
it's hard to get even in 3 months. Like in the 3 months, the people is so much confused that some majority of people that they are not willing to surrender to Krishna. But to say that to preach, even you have to take permission of Krishna. It's the quality level of humbleness it shows, and that's the actual result of having knowledge. Okay, to sincerely surrender to Guru and Krishna. So what I can say, this is purely a magic. This is purely a magic. It's like in Bollywood, in Hollywood movies, you see the different magicians doing some magic tricks. But to change a person 360-degree without any force, but with pure love, is certainly a magic. And this magic can only be done, I think, by Krishna and his pure devotees. So just I want to I am shooting this video around like 12. It is now 12 p.m. around.
Yes.
And tomorrow morning we will sing Mangal Aarti.
Yeah.
So will you like to repeat some lines of Narsingh Aarti? I will sing. You can repeat. Namaste Narsinghaya. Namaste Narsinghaya. Prahlade Daine. Prahlade Daine. Hiranyakashipur Vraksha. Hiranyakashipur Vraksha.
Yeah. From there,
Yeah.
we need
Yeah.
at least.
You need to,
read
yeah.
that one to get to
So,
know it. You know?
Yeah, but still you want to sing,
Yes.
and that's a beautiful thing that people want to chant the name of Lord Narsinga. See, there was a in Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, you hear the pastime of Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was anti-Narsinga. He wanted to kill Prahlad Maharaj, the pure devotee of Lord Narsinga. So he tried to torture him on various ways, but lastly, the truth prevails, and Lord Narsinga killed Hiranyakashipu. So, towards like I'm about to end this video, so I will like to tell my audience that the people who are against the pure devotion, who was against the jurisdiction of Krishna, the law of Krishna, that every living entity is my part and parcel, and to preach to foreign peoples and to give them transcendental knowledge, to give them a regard on scriptures and to transform their life. If someone say it is a sin, then I will say that you are follower of Hiranyakashipu. You are a follower of Hiranyakashipu and you don't want a pure message to spread to the people. And we as a devotee, our only goal should be to serve Krishna, to serve our pure Vaishnavas like Prabhupada and the disciples of Srila Prabhupada and all the devotees that are around us, and to spread this movement of Lord Chaitanya to every town and village. That will be our sincere thanks to Lord Krishna and to our movement and Sampradaya. So just we will chant the name of Krishna, Lord Krishna towards the end. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
अब भी समझ जाइए मेरे भाइयों, अब भी समझ जाओ मेरे भाई, हिंदुइज्म के नाम पर, सनातन के नाम पर इस्कॉन मंदिर बुलाकर आपके बच्चों को क्या सिखाने वाले।
इतना सुसु लाते कहां से हो तुम? हमारे पास तो इतना नहीं है।
अल्लाह संस्कृत का शब्द है, उसका अर्थ होता है शक्ति।
What?